The South Dakota Data Analytics was a very interesting site to look at. I learned a lot of stuff about South Dakota, the state that I live in currently. And I was also surprised by a couple things. So we'll start off by what I was surprised by. And it was the difference in occupations between men and women. Here, this yellow category was the service occupation, and I didn't realize that women worked so much more in the serving or the service industry than men did. I thought that they were pretty equal, so it was interesting to see that they are not. Also, this tiny little blue category down here in the corner of the men's is the military specific occupations, and it's non-existent on the women's graph, which really surprised me because there are definitely women in South Dakota who are in the military or some kind of branch of the military, and this graph is saying that there are not any women. So that was surprising to see. I was also very surprised by the difference in the salaries. The highest salary in South Dakota as of 2021 were dentists, making on average 383,000 per year, and the lowest salary was lifeguards, just short of 12,000. I do understand that there are a lot of college students that have a part-time job, and that's why that number is so low. But I was not expecting a 370,000 gap in earnings of salaries per year. So that was also very surprising. Something that I definitely disagree with was the blue category and the occupations, being the military specific occupations, saying that women are not in the military in South Dakota. That's definitely wrong because there are plenty of women in the military living in South Dakota. So I think that information was wrong. And that was from 2021. So that wasn't very long ago that that information was gathered. Something that I wish would change in South Dakota are the median earnings by industry between gender, so female and male, because it suggests the numbers that it gave me. I calculated it suggests that men make 138% more than women make for the same job. That is quite a bit of a difference. Over here, construction is the third line down. The blue one is the male. They're making 45,000 on average for a construction job, and women are making 30,000 on average for a construction job. So that means that men are making 1.5 more um than women are for the same job. I think that that should change a lot. I mean, you can see the blue line is significantly it's significantly longer than the red line. So for any job, men are making more than women are. And it shouldn't be that way because it's the same job. So they should be making the same thing. So I think that is something that definitely needs to change in near future, hopefully. That was the data analytics for South Dakota.